what's up guys, it's Daisy, and today is Wednesday Wonder. Yeah, I'm driving. A lot of my good thoughts and things like that, things that I think about, come to me when I am driving. So, I am in need of coffee. I need it, I want it, I think about it as soon as I wake up. Yes, I can multitask. Yes, I can with driving and talking, because let's be honest, I talk to myself when I'm alone, so might as well just talk to you guys since I'm alone, you know. Not only that, but when I started driving at like 18, 17, all the way up to 2015, 16, 17, I've always driven a manual transmission. So imagine having a newborn toddler person and driving stick and in traffic and all that jazz, having to reach back, you know, and like hold down the clutch and shift, and I don't know, it's just ridiculous. And also having to drive stick with a broken wrist for 4 months, because I had places to go and people to see. Had to go to San Diego and then take care of my son and all that. So yes, my multitasking skills are a little, I would like to think they're pretty okay. Don't worry, I always try and, actually I drive slower when I'm like, you know, talking and on the phone, because I'm concentrating on conversation, you know. I'll drive slower and in the proper lane, because, you know, everyone hates when you're in the fast lane going 40 and they like don't move because they think they have like the right of way to be going in the fast lane at 40 miles an hour. Oh, true story. The other day I was driving to church. I was gonna make a right, and the light was red for me to make a right, so I didn't go. But I stopped. I completely stopped. I checked the opposing traffic, and they all stopped. Everyone was stopped, and then I was like, cool, I'm gonna go. And as I'm about to go, my light turns green, and out of nowhere, this big truck, it blows through a red arrow. Okay, I'm turning right, he blows through a red arrow to turn where I'm going. And I just, like, so many things went through my mind, like, immediately. Like, I have my son, I have my mother, you know, if anything were to happen to any of us, like, how would this guy feel? And I honked at him, like, hello, like, no one else really mattered because they were still stopped, but I was about to go, you know. And as I like kind of low-key roll up, like next time he goes to go into like a Sam's Club, like a shopping center or whatever, so he's slowing down, I'm still going straight, and I look at him, and then he looks at me like, what are you honking at me for? And I'm just like, hold the phone, hold up, I cannot believe people these days. How the hell are you gonna be like completely 1000% wrong? You looked at the person that you wronged sideways, like, why are you upset that I wronged you right now? I don't understand it, don't get it. But beside all that, today is Wednesday Wonder. I'm going to be talking about how we like to, and I am speaking again personally, this is all coming about myself. I say we in general because I'm pretty sure there's more than one person out on this planet that thinks the same way that, or maybe goes through the same things that I do or whatever. What I'm experiencing right now is when I'm thinking like, ah, dang, maybe my life isn't where it's supposed to be. I've always wanted my family, right? My family consists of, you know, husband, wife, and kids. I don't care if they're my kids or somebody else's kids, just kids, like a family, you know? I was married and then now I'm separated. So it's like, ooh, okay, this is not where I want it to be, but I mean, I just roll with the punches. You know, I can't really be super upset at it. Things happen for a reason, and the outcome we still don't know. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's pregnant, like they all got their babies in their stomach and they got the bumps and everything, and I'm like, dang, that like struck a chord. I was like, wow, I just really would have liked to have been pregnant with, you know, my second child by now. My son's about to be 5. He needs a little homie to run around with, or, you know, a little sister, some. I've always wanted a daughter. That struck a chord with me, because I'm like, oh, my friends are pregnant. Like, I'm so happy. Like, some are brand new, some are finally getting their daughters, some are brand new parents with daughters, and I'm like, so happy, right? I'm like, we have a baby, not just you. Like, not just you and your man, we all have a baby. Us 3, you know. So I'm like super excited, but I'm like, damn, at the same time, like, this is not where I wanted my life to be. Now, I'm sure other people are like, why you want a family? You can have mine, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop. Honestly, like, say that now, but the moment that you lose all your family or you don't have one, like, you'll never say some stupid ass shit like that again, you know? Like, you'll learn to appreciate what you have. Now, I was doing, and the only thing it, like, occurs to me is because one year my mom asked me to do a calendar for her. My mom, she wanted a calendar, right? And I was like, okay, Mom, I could do that. You know, I could make it for you. I know how. I got the skills. And it was like just me pretty much putting, you know, pictures of everyone together, getting pictures of everyone and putting it in a calendar and then sending it to Vistaprint, and then they printed it. But I also took it upon myself to make a family tree. So I have 4 siblings, and then there's me, so it's 5. My 3 older brothers, my sister, and I. So my 3 brothers all have kids. All of them, they got all kinds of kids. All kinds of kids just littered everywhere, right? They just wasted no time. And then there's my sister who passed away at 4 years old. So her tree, her branches, there's nothing on her branch. And then there's mine, and it's just my son, me and my son, right? And it's like, ooh, ouch, like that's a burn right there, you know? That's how I take it. No one else is telling me this is how I should take it. This is just me being myself, what I think and how I feel. It's something that we all do where we're like, ooh, I'm this age, or I am this person in this family, and I'm not doing what I should have been doing or, you know, supposed to be doing. And then it gets to us in some way, shape, or form or fashion. Now, and I think a lot. I think way too much, honestly. I analyze and overanalyze what I just analyzed. So I like to think, well, why is this happening in my situation where I know women who don't take care of their kids and have kids by so many people, and they don't even take care of the ones that they already have. And some of them do it only because they can get, you know, welfare checks or child support or whatever. I don't know what they do. And they don't take care of their kids. They don't love their kids. They don't want to try. You know, they treat their kids badly. So that kind of struck a chord with me. But I didn't even realize how, like, important it was to me. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's pregnant. Like, my friend's pregnant. 2 of my friends are pregnant. Kylie's pregnant. Her friend is pregnant. All the Kardashians are pregnant. Like, and I'm just over here like, dang, I can't even get a text back, you know? So that was like, ouch. I feel like I am not where I'm supposed to be. Like, my life is trash. That's how I feel. I know it's not, but I feel that way. And I said, why do I feel that way? I told myself, self, why do you feel this way? And it was like, dang, that's what I really would have wanted. So instead of feeling super sad for myself or pitying or whatever, I was like, you know what? I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel this way. I chose to not feel sad or depressed or whatever. I said to myself, self, what do you have that you could be happy about? All right, well, let's think about it. You know, you got your mom. Not everyone can say that. She may, you know, get on your nerves sometimes, or she may be super loving, and you know what? Not everyone can say that, so you know what? Be happy about that. All right, you know what? I'm happy. I have my son and myself. We both have our health. We are both healthy people. Nothing extremely, you know, life-threatening. And it's like, okay, I got that. I'm happy for that. Thank you, Jesus. I'm extremely happy. I got all my fingers. My fingers are little small things, you know. Happy for that. And then I was thinking, like, all right, what else can you be happy about? Well, you got a place to live, you know. Your marriage situation ain't where you want it, but you got a place to live. You're not just out on the street, you know, not just doing that. Cool, got that. You know, you're still hustling, you're running your business, and you're doing your art. You got that. All right, cool, I got that. And I was like, you know what? I got a car too. It runs. Tires keep going flat, but you know what? I got that. That's my good problem. You know, it's a problem, but it's mine. Okay, cool. Now I'm happy. Now I'm feeling it. I'm making myself laugh. It's like, all right, I see the light in this. And in my opinion, I'm 30. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to die, you know, like, 30 years old, I'm old as like, that's my opinion. And people are like, you are so young. And I'm just like, where? You know, like, I don't get it. Like, I don't see where. And then it's like tripping myself out, and I shouldn't be. And it's like, why are you even doing that? If you are going through something in your own mind where it's like, or someone's even pressuring you, like, oh, you're this age, you should be, you know, here or there, and you're not, and you're garbage, or you're trash, or if you're even telling yourself that, you know, anything that's toxic that's coming into your brain, into your soul, into your body, it affects your whole body, not just your spirit. Your spirit, like, is the trigger to your brain that triggers all the chemicals in your body that makes you tired and lethargic and makes you not want to move forward in life. Like those things, when someone speaks those negative things to you, it's definitely something that like can mess you up. And I would suggest, and I hope you agree, that you know, if you're out there watching this and you are going through something similar to this, that you just don't listen to the negativity. Now, I understand there's a difference between negative and reality. Being negative and someone being real. And you have to learn the difference between the two. I mean, if your mom is saying, baby, I understand you're a dad of 3, but you haven't seen your kids in 6 months. Can you go? That's not being negative. It's going to hurt you because it's the truth. But that's being real as go see your kids. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're a girl and you're just like, baby, you keep going out every night. I would like for you to calm down because, you know, your babies need you. That's just real as okay? It's just real. That's not being negative. No one on your possibilities of doing anything positive in your life. On your convenience. That's what it is. You're just putting me down versus you're shitting on my convenience. I mean, know the difference. It's the same voice saying the same negative things, and it's like you gotta calm that voice. So pretty much what I did is I just used anything that I did have as a way to be grateful and appreciative for the things that I do have instead of dwelling on the things that I don't. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason. God only knows. I stay praying. I stay asking for guidance. I stay talking to Him too. My advice to you, to anyone that's watching this that is going through anything depressing, like in your own mind, where you put yourself down or someone's putting you down and you just can't hang, like it's just bothering you. You don't know why it's bothering you. You don't know why you're mad. You don't know what's like frustrating you, and you need some type of different perspective. Well, here it is. Try to be appreciative of the things that you do have, because I guarantee you there's other people out there living and enjoying their life because they have the breath in their lungs. You know, it always starts with that. Did you wake up today? Are you able to watch this video? Then you should be grateful that you are here for another day, for another chance to do something better with yourself or for somebody else. So that's all I got to say for this Wednesday Wonder. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please comment, like, wait, what is it? Is it comment, like, share, subscribe? I don't know. Subscribe, please, to the channel. And I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you and bye.